Well, welcome back, everybody, to Insurgents. How's everybody doing tonight?
Grand.
How are you doing, James?
Lovely. It's a lovely day to not watch Arsenal.
What a strange thing to say.
Yeah.
Typical Arsenal. I always try and walk it in. But yeah, no, we're here.
Just exploring the Whirl Islands.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah.
And so we know of this Abyssal cult, which are definitely not Team Aqua.
Yep.
I think that. Oh, a bit are in there.
Oh, and Tina has found me.
Tina's has found you.
And she's already forgotten about me.
She's seen if everyone else is here. So.
Oh no, it's only me.
Only me.
Only,
Sorry, mate.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Ooh,
Hello. Hello. You found me. You found me again.
Good for her. Anyway, so Evie didn't last long. So let's.
No, Evie does seem to be a fairly glass cannon.
It is. Well, in fairness, it was my fault that I forgot to do 2 Mega Evolve. So.
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess we'll just have to use our scissor. Oh, he missed 2. What the hell? Come on, man, you're better than this.
But no, I have loved that scissor so far. But remind me again, this scissor is different ability than our original one, correct?
Yes, this one has the Ice Cleats one, so it'll be bigger speed in snow conditions, which is also on top of the advantage you get with hail anyway. Okay. So yeah, it's already quite a significant speed advantage.
Both of these scissors have been
broken as fuck. Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Well, it goes to show you actually, like if you want to make a strong ice type, put the fucking work in, make it broken. See also Galarian Darmanitan.
That shit is fun.
I love that one. That guy's my
the ice type is one that just gets so abused.
Yes.
Like ice and rock, both of those types are unfortunate typings at the best of times.
Yes.
To say nothing for poor Amoris. I think has the worst typing in the game.
Rock ice, fucking hell, man. I know you had to get 1 in just for the box ticking exercise to it, but Jesus, like. Anyway, so where we go? Okay,
at this point, beyond not counting for Terramax or whatever we call the new
Terrastyle, yeah.
Terrastyle. How many new typings? We don't know of any new typings in this game, like new dual typings confirmed yet.
So we know there is going to be now a new. There's one I can tell you about, which is the II Pokemon, Graphii.
Yeah.
That's normal poison. So
we haven't had any normal poison yet.
No, and now that's the new one.
Yep. The advert for that one was weird.
Yeah, strange, but I liked it. I like the idea of Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
because I think it's actually the first actual lemur in Pokemon now. I could be wrong, but I think it's one that's undisputedly a lemur. You know.
Yeah, but no, it's one thing that I've really liked the Pokemon Company for doing in the last few years, which has been getting more creative with how they announce things.
Yeah, they're making a fuss of something
like with the with Arceus getting announced, like there was the 2 or 3 days of trailer drops for the Zorua, like for the Hisuian Zorua.
Yes,
where it was like lost, like a lost explorer, and like that was dark as fuck.
Yeah,
it was great though.
But it was great. It got people involved.
Absolutely, join the conversation. But that just worked out. So, that was a great bit of advertising. They did. Ahead of Sword and Shield, they did. Was it Impidimp that they did like a 24-hour stream, and it was what's this thing walking across?
Yeah, the Impidimp and the Ponyta as well.
It was Ponyta. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it was both. It was both of them. So you got like 2 new Pokemon out of that.
Impidimp was announced for that as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they did it was like a 24-hour thing, and like say like the first few hours you saw the Ponyta come across, and then a lot more like Morlols and all that sort of jazz.
Yeah,
so.
Things that they had announced or are returning.
Some that you knew about already, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think as an idea, it's really, really cool, because I think conceptually it makes sense to do something like that, especially if you want to get that adventure thing across.
Yeah.
So I think it was just a really good call in that sense. The one thing I would say as well to the Scarlet and Violet stuff, like obviously the leaks are out, and I think there's...
So off of these leaks, I haven't paid attention to the leaks themselves. I've just been taking official trailers as they've come.
Yeah.
So how much of these leaks so far have borne fruit?
Everything.
Oh shit!
It's 100% so far. Yeah.
So again, I made a point of going into Sword and Shield blind.
Yes.
Which didn't serve me too well in the end. I had built up a much better game than what we actually got.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's a game based in England. There's going to be Knights of the Round Table. You've got swords, you've got shields. There's going to be medieval Knights of the Round Table. There's going to be some royal family aspect of it.
Yeah.
None of that came
not
to
really,
pass,
no.
which I was so disappointed in.
Yeah, it was very watered down.
Yeah. So I've not gone out of my way to look for leaks, but I'm not going to have the absolute embargo on
finding out.
Finding out. So I know you'd think it in one of the previous streams that we did for this. You had said you knew that it was called the Paldea region.
Paldea region, yeah.
So that's absolutely fine. What else? What other facts do you know about it now at this point? Do we know what the final starters are? Final forms of them are at this point?
I do. Now I will say that if anyone is, I don't know when exactly this video will be coming out. So I will say to anyone who doesn't want to know about leaks, you might want to probably kill the volume at this stage and just watch us play. Just in case people there do want to kind of go into the game blind, and we can restrict that. So we will say for the next while I'll be talking nothing but supposed leaks and rumours and all that sort of stuff. But again, just remember, they are just rumours and leaks. They're not guaranteed to be coming true yet or not. So as far as I know, and this is your warning now, lads, so you can cut the audio here. As far as I know, the starters are going to be Grass Dark, Fire Ghost, and Water Fighting. So
wait.
Yeah, we're still getting another Grass
Fire Ghost, so Typhlosion again.
Yep.
Oh no.
I know. So
Grass Dark, I'm trying to think what Grass Darks apart from Shiftry and
Cacturn. Yeah.
Is there any other ones that we've had?
No, that'll be the third one. So
and Water Dark, was it?
Water Fighting. So the last one, the only one we have with that is Poliwrath and Caldeo.
I keep forgetting Caldeo's a water type.
Yeah, I know, that's the weird part. So anyway, I'm making hard work of this Amalola. Alright, fuck this.
Beastie Boys.
Yeah, very bulky boys. So in terms of the motifs and designs, the supposed designs, so the motif I should say is, so Sprigatito is a magician motif, and kind of like a cat thief motif. So you have the kind of the
have
Zorro
you seen
mask.
what the final sprites will look like yet?
No, but I've just seen this conceptual art of it. So well, not conceptual art, but like the kind of like picture this, if you will, type of art.
So that's kind of what I'm trying to think is, do we know what Fuecoco's final form is going to be?
It's going to be a crocodile.
Ooh,
it's a crocodile.
There is no crocodile in the Chinese zodiac.
It's not, no. So it's a break from that apparently.
Oh,
now
no.
they are technically still following it, because the verbs for ox and crocodile are the same, I think, in certain languages.
For ox?
For ox and crocodile, yeah.
Okay.
Now, you know, like it's like you know, like there's a bear cub and a wolf cub and all that stuff. It's the same idea. So in one way, they're still following it as an ox, but it's not actually an ox, it's a crocodile. It's a technicality, really, and it doesn't count that way.
No, I wouldn't if that's the case, because like calling a Cyndaquil shrew, so it's it's not a mouse.
It's not a mouse.
It counts as the rat according to the Chinese zodiac.
Exactly. No, look, it was a very loose. I think it was a loose connection to begin with. I think, like, for the most part, I think some of it was coincidental. I think some of it was just down to like mechanical stuff as well. Like Ember was just down to be like a bulky Infernape. That's why it was firefighting. It could have just been fire rock or fire ground, whatever it is. Didn't have to be firefighting, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it all kind of, a lot of it fell into place almost by accident, if that makes sense. Whereas I think with the, like, for example, there isn't a convention for the grass and the water starter. So why should there be one for fighting? It makes no sense. You know, that's
there has been a bit of a convention for them.
A little bit, but not
not
massive though.
All of the waters, I don't think we've had anything that's not like in the reptile family for the waters.
No, and that's just down to just a position though. Like, you don't necessarily.
Well, no, there's plenty of fish that it could have been. You know, we could have something that looks like Luminion as the final form.
True.
And we haven't had anything in that vein.
And there has been stuff where, like, you know, things become become bipedal.
Yeah.
Because it's evolution. That's why they do it. You know. So anyway. So the Sprigatito is meant to be a dark magician, if you pardon the pun, and Fuecoco is supposed to be a singer motif.
Okay.
So they kind of like said a point of reference was like something that I've seen in a lot of the kind of the fan art would be the kind of the Bowie, the Ziggy Stardust.
Okay.
Bolt.
I think I see that now.
Yes. Now that's not guaranteed either, but it's more like it's something along those lines,
well,
like kind of face paint.
It was way more on the nose in Sword and Shield.
Very obvious, yeah.
What was it?
So Cinderace being a footballer is very
so
obvious.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
But like the fact that it ended up being Pure Fire the whole way.
That's what it
was.
Yeah.
Like you'd looked at that and you would have thought, oh, there's a possibility of fire electric in that.
Or fire, even just fire normal. Hilariously enough, like. In fairness, you could say the same for all of them. It could have been fire. Like, the typing could have been normal for all of them, which is probably why they didn't bother.
Well, no, I had called it. I think if you check back on, I had said the grass starter should have been part rock because he was a drummer.
Yeah, no, I do you know what? I agree with you. Like that should have been the case. So they didn't go with it in the end, which is insane.
Like the pun is right there.
Yeah, I know. Like it's weird.
Hire me, Game Freak.
Please sign us. We want to be signing you.
After we've been talking about the leaks.
Exactly, yeah. Apart from that, but no, in all seriousness though, like you, when you look at some of the ones that come out, so again, you have the singer motif and the little kind of like the pepper little stalk that that he has is meant to grow into an egg.
Okay.
So he has like a basic egg on his head for the middle evolution.
Okay.
And then it evolved, like it spurts out to be like a phoenix. So it's a phoenix head on him essentially. So that I say will look amazing. Like I say, from design wise, that sounds the coolest.
Okay.
When it comes to Quaxly, then Quaxly is obviously water fighting. He is a dancer motif, but I think it's also.
How is it not going to be part flying?
Well, that's the question. But we look, the Decidueye wasn't that either,
Yeah, the Decidueye was weird though.
It was, but at least he had flying moves. He had something in that. He had a few points in flying, let's say. So it's water fighting, and he obviously has that motif, the dance motif.
I'm basically going to imagine it's going to turn out like Surfetched, but water type.
Think of it as a mixture of a conquistador and a flamenco dancer. That's the way it was described.
Okay.
So I think it's. I know an image of it was leaked already, but it was under the Terra style
condition.
So
you don't know what it might actually.
But it's very spindly. It looks frail like Inteleon was. So. Okay, I'm gonna push my luck here. Oh.
I've done a few playthroughs of
get in
Sword
there.
and Shield. I've never used Inteleon's line.
Well, I was bound to Inteleon for Poké Madness, and glass cannon. Quite frankly, you could
look that
it gets a lot of love in the actual playthrough. Like it's fine, it's perfectly fine. But the problem was that Sword and Shield was very good for water types. Like you don't need to use Inteleon if you have Barraskewda, and Barraskewda was so much better mechanically.
I wanted to use Barraskewda as I played it.
Yeah, he's fucking dangerous. Like,
but
he's very top heavy.
It just always seemed too frail.
Oh, he's very frail.
And it seemed like Barraskewda to me always seemed like Raticate.
No.
It might do rakes of damage in the early game, but it will hit a ceiling around badge 3.
No, Barraskewda is literally just an angrier Sharpedo.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, like Sharpedo, you could have got a tune out of like Mega Sharpedo was quite good, but again the typing let it down because it was dark. Now you just have a pure water type.
Okay.
Without all those extra weaknesses, and not much in return, not much else back in return. So yeah, no, I think it works.
Like with Dark, you'd only have weaknesses to fighting and
the resistance to psychic.
And resistance to psychic.
So you don't need a resistance like when you're water. So that was that.
They seem pretty mutually exclusive. It's not like
it's there's no Venn diagram there. Like,
yeah.
So okay, that's Greninja. Not surprised there.
Yeah.
Fancy me chances here with this one. We'll see.
He's a grass and
rock.
Grass and rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, in regards to other Pokemon, you mentioned about typings. So there is a few new typings planned. And we are going to get a Grass Fire.
Okay.
And that's basically supposed to be a Pepper Pokemon.
I love it.
I
would have said, especially with this being based around Spain, you might have a chance of something a bit spicy.
Yes. There's a lot of food Pokemon actually.
Like a Victory Bell version that's a pepper.
Well, now this is... Oh, hello.
Hello,
shit, that's already the boss battle. Okay. I'm not prepared for this.
Well, she did just call you a snowflake.
She is a snowflake, yeah. Yeah, so remember from the plot, she actually stole the Shell Bell for Lugia. Yeah,
Lugia isn't someone but Shell Bell.
Silver Bell, isn't it?
Silverwing,
thank you. But yeah, no, it's taking the Soul Silver summon.
Okay.
Oh.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go.
Hi.
Hello. I do love Lugia. It's a fucking beautiful design.
Yeah.
Fabulous. It is madness, you're right. Mm-hmm. She raised a good point.
Absolutely. Oh no, you beat me, a criminal. I better give you money and stand aside.
A crime inal, a criminal. Oh. That's very nice of you.
Probably if you walk into this fight without everyone fully healed.
Yeah, true.
Like, that might just be a check for that.
That is actually genuinely thankful. I'm quite thankful for that. Thank you.
Okay, so psychic and flying.
Luki, yes.
Yeah.
So,
which, you know, the fact it doesn't have any water typing.
No.
It's bizarre.
It is bizarre, but I think it had a logic at the time, in fairness. So, mechanically, I'm expecting Lugia out first, so...
Oh, this is going to be Lugia out first, so I'd say Nixon would be a good shot.
Yeah, I think I might do that. No, I do not want to escape.
So Nixon out first, prepared to switch into Predator to...
That's my plan, yeah, to just scope it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe Scissor out first, get the Ice Shard out.
Well, I want to preserve the ones that are able to sweep a water team. So
fair enough.
Nixon out first.
Makes
kind of
sense.
sacrificial lamb, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Boom, boom.
Let's do it. First battle. Technically our first one of the game, I think, really.
No, we have fought a cult leader before.
We have, I think, yeah.
It was back around the library and...
Oh, yeah, the Oracle of the... Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, yeah. Right, here we go. Oh, speed advantage, nice. Arriba!
Oh, Ludicolo's always so ridiculous.
He really is like, hey! Hey, I'm a bad guy! I am the villain of the piece.
You haven't played Colosseum, have you?
Well, we did for the Pokemon Madness, but not outright.
We didn't play it for the Madness.
No, we did play for Madness.
We played the PvP off it.
PvP, yeah.
So, it looked like that was doing one last check. Of
yeah. That was worth a shot.
Yeah.
With Life Orb as well. Okay, interesting. Okay.
So, Dr. Claw, what do we have bug moves on? Like X-Scissor?
X-Scissor, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Prick.
Oof. He's got the life. It's the Life Orb. He's sweeping. Oh, Lord, he's sweeping.
Right.
Okay. You won't sweep Nixon anyway, or we won't sweep Predator, so...
he might. We are a bit of a glass cannon.
We shall see. More the stories, you get it. Oh, missing again. Been very inaccurate in this session so far.
How many revives do we have?
We have plenty, but I'd rather not use them up, so...
Oh, yeah. Would you rather
take an
jump
L?
Back?
Yeah, I'd rather take an L and then use the level ups I have here. Now, Lugia. Right, this is where I switch back to Nixon.
Yeah.
Okay. I still might be okay with this, because I still have Eevee in tow, so I wanted to preserve them.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah, Ice Beam is... Oh, he took the hit. Oh,
you
unlucky.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Right, this is getting interesting.
So, what will a priority ice move from Predator do to him?
Not much, I'd say, because I remember Lugia's special defense being superb, so I'm going to take a bit of a risk. There we go.
Okay.
Yes.
Heal up, heal up.
Nah, no point. Okay, right, we got a hit on him anyway, so now the question is, can I outspeed? I should be able to outspeed with Eevee. So I want to keep Eevee for the rest of the battle. So the question is, Night Slash or Ice Shard?
Well, Ice Shard is priority.
Yes.
So you'd definitely hit. Now, I think our speed is redonkulous anyway. So
it's not compared to Lugia. Now, this is what I'm saying. So like Lugia, they tend to, if it's a strong legendary, 93 is all right, I guess.
I'd risk it.
We risk it for a biscuit.
Go for Night Slash.
Go for Night Slash, or we go for Night Slash. Right, let's do it.
Oh.
Well, there's your answer. Aeroblast. Okay. All right, this works.
Okay, so Umbreon.
We don't have an Umbreon.
Well, we have an Eevee.
We do, but with the moves we have, we don't have.
Oh, is right.
But we do have.
Thunderboltium.
We do. Now, I'm going to play a bit of mental arithmetic here. And tank a hip. I'm going to switch into Sylveon. That's why. That's why.
Okay.
And then should be able to hit him with a Thunderbolt.
Give him a Thunderbolt.
In the Thunderbolt! He survived it. And we survived that, so that's good. Right, now we have to play Do-Si-Do for the rest of the session. That's okay. Look, so
you may have to jinky with a revive, I'd say, before the end of this.
I would say more than likely yes.
Especially now. Oh, no, we have Leaf Blade.
We do.
And we'd outspeed. We would.
Should. Swing.
I would have been very surprised if we had not outsped that.
Very true.
Swampert is a bulky boy, but he's, from what I remember, not fast.
No. Kingdra. Okay. Oh, you are fucking joking.
Throw on a revive at this stage.
Now, you see, this is the trouble, because if I revive, I lose the Mega. So.
Really?
Yes.
Ice Heal then.
Max Potion first and then Ice Heal. Okay, he's using his ability.
Could we swap to being fire and use a fire move?
We would, but then we'd leave ourselves vulnerable to a super effective move. So
fair enough.
Right, so he's gonna use he's gonna go for his ability. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. We can live with that. Let's live with that. Ah! Kingdra has sniper.
Yeah.
So the critical hits fucking batter you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
that was not bad as a speculative attempt anyway.
Do we have to fight our whole way back?
More than likely yes, but I know the way. So
we could. Did you take a save state before we did this?
I did, in fairness. So I think we'll take a pause and we'll go again.
Ranso.
All right.
Right, folks. We are about to go in again.
Take 2
for the first time.
Yes.
Now, off of that first round, but yes, okay. So the fact that we're not going up against Lugia to begin with,
yes, that helps.
Teaches
massively.
us to not fuck it up.
Pretty much,
so
yes.
So it's going up against Lantern first here.
Should be. Now, presumably she stays with Lantern for this. Thank you. Right,
we're off to a better start here.
We are. And
now, are we going to get the same? Oh no.
Yeah, we are getting Lugia. No, that's fine. I can work with this. Because. Oh, see. I forgot that we had Choice Band and Dwemer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so off the back foot again.
We can evolve. We can adapt.
Oh, wow. This is ridiculous now. So.
That's insane. That's 3 freezes.
Yeah.
Must be an ability or something.
Right, are we going to jump over to Skizzer? And
yeah,
we know it'll outspeed us now.
Yes.
So does that change our maths? Do we say this isn't going to be a one shot, or do we go for the Ice Shard?
Icicle Crash and then Ice Shard. Oh, actually, we'll see. Let me see.
Ice Shard will be a guaranteed first hit.
Yeah, but it won't kill Lugia though.
But it won't kill Lugia.
Yeah.
But it's the since we're going to get outsped. Do we roll the dice that we can survive an Aeroblast or a Hydro Pump? Is the only thing here. So if we think we'll survive that, then Icicle Crash or Night Slash, no bother.
Yeah.
But if we're not sure if we can survive, I'd say Ice Shard.
Okay.
Oh, that's nothing. Okay.
Well, there's your answer.
So we're not going to survive another one, so we need to throw another
dump one out. No. What I'll do is I'll get the Ice Shard out because there's no point really because I don't want to lose anymore.
Oh.
There we go. We'll take that.
Yes, absolutely.
I'll take that, and then by my maths, Mega Eevee should tighten that up.
Don't forget that he's got leftovers on him.
Yes, that's why I don't want to really waste time here. And then hopefully try and chain the AI around a little bit.
Oh, so close.
It's okay. We can live with that.
Oh yeah.
Because she doesn't seem to have any healing items, which is pleasant news for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Okay.
We adapted. And Swampert, easy
grand.
money, yeah.
Yep. Boom.
Swing indeed.
You do love that sound effect.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Something like that is something that should be brought in the main series.
It really should be.
Like, I can't think of a justification for not having it.
No, I agree.
We survived.
We did.
Oh,
and one
beautiful.
hit.
Beautiful.
Now,
Ludicolo.
oh, you bastard.
Do we have any good poison moves? Any good bug moves?
Armaldo could do it.
Jump over to Armaldo.
Yeah, let's do that. Preserve Eevee for the end.
What killed Armaldo the last time?
I think it was an Ice Beam, so let's see.
Yeah.
Hydro Pump? Ah, it's one hit. Because of course he has a life orb.
Yeah, oh yeah. So that was what killed him last time as well. Oops.
Now, in fairness, I have a method to my madness here.
Okay. Grass moves will be neutral damage.
Yes, that was my idea. And see, it was also the same difference to him as well.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, if only we had a priority move, it would be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're welcome. Yeah, let's make it rain.
Oh, I do love Metagross.
Crawdont. Okay, this is... Okay. Alright, I know what's going on here.
There's no fighting type Eevee yet. This is what,
Observe.
Okay. Oh, hello. Hello.
Mega Crawdont.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay, he's also got a choice band.
Well, he knocked off our choice
sorry,
band.
he knocked off our choice band.
Yes. Now, I can't remember the gimmick with... I'm going to keep Nixon in play for revives.
Okay.
So, this is going to be a Hail Mary.
Is he not part...
Oh, you naughty boy. Okay.
Yeah, Fire Out or Reviver 2 for Nixon now.
Yes, I'm going to have to hope for... I think my best bet really is Predator, to be honest.
What moves is Predator? So this is still Water Dark, is it?
Water Dark, yes.
Predator has what fighting moves?
Cross Chop.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright. See, the rain is boosting the Aqua Jets as well, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's speeding up the Aqua Jets.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, he actually has Swift Swim as probably his ability, I'd say.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, well, fingers crossed. Can't... Okay.
We got it. We fucking got it. Oh,
Lovely.
That was close.
Lovely.
That was fucking close. Right, there we go. Happy days.
Yep.
Happy fucking days.
Okay, so she's still not going to hand over Lugia now that... But we do get access to another mythical behind the screen, don't we?
I think so, yes.
Like that's been the pattern in this. You beat a legendary, you get a mythical. Mythical gives you basically the HM.
Possibly, yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm expecting that we might get.
Well, let's see what happens now. They've skipped out anyway.
Who's the remaining pixies? Manaphy?
Manaphy is one, yeah.
So I'd say they might be who I'm expecting will be behind this. Because we've gone through Mew, we've gone through... Oh, fuck's sake.
It's okay. Well, the quest is over, so we've done it. So that worked out well.
Huh.
So we'll just get back to where we were then in the map. So yeah, what we're doing this then. So you want to talk about things to expect in Scarlet and Violet. So there's been...
So the last ad got put out recently, which gives us an idea of what the different plot lines are. There's 3 different quests to go through. There is the regular gym badge hunt.
Yeah.
Like, do that, beat the Elite Four, yada yada yada. There is what looks to be a quest of beat these Dynamaxed, or beat these...
Titans.
What did they call them in...
Alphas in Sun and Moon.
Alphas, yes.
No, Totems in Sun and Moon, and Alphas in Arceus.
Yeah, so I suppose it's a bit of a trope, a bit of a cliche at this stage, which they kind of snuck in so slowly as being... Okay, grand.
No.
They've kind of snuck that in slowly as being a repeated thing that this not fighting bigger versions of.
It's kind of a Monster Hunter-esque minigame, which I like.
Which I don't hate at all.
Not at all. No, it's making use of the new.
Absolutely,
game,
and
right?
I do like that they're being more stingy with legendaries. Like I think they went overboard with Gens 4 and 5.
They did.
And then they dialed it back way too much with Kalos, giving you only the trilogy of like X, Y, and Z.
And they were dog shit, let's be fair.
And they were dog shit, let's be fair,
Yeah.
that's right. And then, look, if I had gotten into Sun and Moon, I would have made Ultra Beats not be able to be caught.
Fair, yeah. I think that was an idea just kind of threw in for the crack, I think.
Yeah, but like it would have worked. It would have been a good plot line. You know, in the same way you can't catch Eternatus's big hand form.
Yeah, true.
I would have kept the Ultra Beast like that as, hey, here's a challenge for you to beat, not for you to capture.
Well, it's funny you should say that because we're going to get something very similar to Ultra Beats in Scarlet and Violet.
Okay, Grant.
In the Paradox Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah. So, it's essentially... Okay, this is a mini game, by the way. Where basically there's a very powerful Pokemon like tearing up an area here, so we're helping out.
Grant. Wait, we're going to help it tear up the area, or we're going to...
We're going to help quell it.
Okay, Grant. Fair enough. Do we know which type it is? Or what species it is?
I do, but you do not.
Okay, Grant.
So you'll find out very soon.
I'm going to assume it's a wake form of Snorlax.
No, we already passed the Snorlax. We got the Pokeflute just there,
Yeah.
so this is our little aside before we get back to the plot.
Grand, okay.
But yeah, no, the Paradox Pokemon, again, spoilers, lads, if you don't want to be involved in it, is essentially the Pokemon that you know of that went down a different path, and it's basically to do with the whole.
This sounds just more like regionals.
Well, that's the thing. It's not. It's very critically not, because there's only two or three regional forms in this game.
Is one of those Tauros.
There's multiple Tauros.
Oh, lovely.
So,
and are they retconning it to be able to breed with Miltank?
I can't remember. I don't know.
Because I'm hoping there's a pre-evo for Tauros in this.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, one that linked, in the same way Tyrogue linked up Hitmonlee and
Hitmonchan, yeah.
And just on that, I'm going to go make myself another cup of tea in a few minutes.
Okay.
But no. While I'm having a rant, while I'm on a go. Back in the day, with when they introduced Eevee and Eevee's Espeon and Umbreon, this is at a point where all of these forms were based off the special type.
Yes.
So your fire, water, electric,
yeah.
Psychic, and dark, grass, and ice.
Yeah.
All based off the special type. All of those moves were special moves. The Tyrogue line should have been the equivalent for the physical moves.
That's fair, yeah. Reasonable assessment, yeah.
So Tyrogue be normal or fighting and turns into a ground type, a fighting type, a rock type, whatever.
Yeah.
It does like I'm not just picking on Tyrogue there for
as an example.
But I had my hopes that what was the name of the poison electric guitar Pokemon in Sword and Shield?
Toxicity.
I had the same kind of attitude with that. Like this could be the new Eevee, but for the missing types.
Gotcha, yeah.
So I'm hoping we get that at some point. Not necessarily that Eevee branches out to these remaining types, but that we have a split evolution system for it.
Yeah, I'm not the one that really wants more evolutions in personally, but like I would never say no to them unless they have a good, genuine, valid reason to be there. Like, I mean, I think it's something where like
it's been 10 years since we've had one.
It is, and you're absolutely right. But I think the Sylveon was there to bring in the new type, which was fairy.
Yeah,
which
but
is fair
they should
enough.
have brought in Dragon at the same time.
I would agree with you there. They should have basically done a yin and yang on it.
Yeah,
but at the same time, Sylveon is now probably the best fairy type Pokemon to have, outside of say some of the psychics or some of the dual types. Like pure fairy, I think is my go-to.
I mean, Klefki.
I don't count Klefki. And get that name out of your fucking mouth. Thank you very much.
Do we know if it's Klefki in the new game?
I'd say so. It is. Yeah, I'd say just even for a game for competitive alone, they'll want it. But the idea of the Paradox, like I said, we mentioned Tauros and the
Miltank.
No, the Tauros and one we saw already, the Wooper.
Yes.
So Wooper's going to evolve into something that isn't Quagsire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Okay.
So it's kind of like doing what Meowth and Berserker did, you know.
Look, I hope to do that with Meowth as well. Like Meowth has been the face of regional forms.
Yes.
Basically the whole time. It's a pity they didn't have Meowth in Arceus.
Yes.
Or they didn't, and this is more of a sin on BDSP. BDSP should have introduced like a
regional
Sinonian forms
well,
as a new thing.
I think because they had Glameow already, They probably said, "After could we have a cat already? Just take it off."
No, it's just the problem. BDSP literally went 1-to-1 with the original game.
Yeah, I know that.
They did not take that. The ORAS.
They took the warts and all approach. Yeah, I get that.
They didn't take the ORAS approach, which was, hey, so this is an update.
Yes.
So here's some of the updated fun stuff.
Mm-hmm. I totally get you.
I hope when they got around to making Black Whites 1, 2, and 3.
Supposedly, yes, that is rumored. Yeah.
Oh, that's rumored. That's my uncle at Nintendo is.
But yeah, I know what you're saying there, and I think from that point of view, I'll turn the mic around towards you, so they can hear you from outside.
Yeah.
So the regional things are not as prominent, but what they're doing instead is then they're doing something a la the Ultra Beast, and they're doing the Paradox Pokemon. Very late game, single stage type of stuff, and they're basically just there to say like, okay, you know this Pokemon, but it's not as you remember it type of idea.
So it's a water Diglett that's not Diglett.
Now those are the regional fakes. So we do have them as well.
I did see something about this on like just a water Diglett that wants to be in the clouds.
So this is the take. This is a take on convergent evolution.
Okay.
So this is the idea of essentially you do have a predecessor, ancestor, whatever it is, and essentially based on just some kind of condition, they evolve in completely different paths.
Okay.
So for Diglett, for example, obviously they evolved to be Diglett and kind of moles in the ground.
Yep.
Whereas this other species, let's say, went into deep sea, so it's deep water, and it's a pink eel that looks like a Diglett and looks like a Dugtrio.
Okay.
Would be called something completely different. It won't be called like Paldean Diglett. It's a completely different species. But the point is that even in the Dex Engine says like, hang on, this looks exactly like a
Diglett.
Like a Diglett, yeah. So people would have confused it for a Diglett in the past.
Okay.
And that's the whole idea, because there is a past and present motif for the game.
Is this going to be Kanto heavy, like Mega Evolutions was?
I think it's actually quite an even mix.
Okay, that's good, because I think Kanto at this stage, like
It's
outside of our Venomoths and the shite that no one cares for, I don't think we have any.
Yeah.
Like, I think pretty much everything has had some new treatment.
So, I'm trying to actually remember that.
Dragonite hasn't had anything yet.
No, it hasn't.
Dragonite got no Mega, Dragonite got no regionals.
No, it didn't. It's actually kind of neglected a little bit. Now, as I remember, I'm trying to remember the actual Pokemon involved. So, there's some Pokemon that get... So, this was obviously between Scarlet and Violet. So, Scarlet are getting all what's called the past forms.
Okay.
And the Violet are getting all the future forms.
Fair enough.
And it's essentially that. It's working with a bit of timey-wimey bullshit to the reason, okay, that's why they're here, essentially. So, I'm trying to remember these correctly now. So, I think there's some basic ones that are out there, right? So, Jigglypuff will get one.
Okay.
Which is essentially I think they said it was a vampire motif.
I love it.
And
I love it.
I think it's meant to be Dark Fairy, as far as I know.
Okay, so again, that's going back to Impidimp's line.
Yes.
Like, as a.
But bear in mind, it's just as a Jigglypuff. It doesn't evolve into Wigglytuff. This is the thing.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the kicker, you see. So it's not actively going down the same evolutionary path. This is a one-off Pokemon. And that's kind of been this is the point for a lot of them. Ooh, Solar Beam, nice.
Oh, okay.
Look at Solar Beam as a TM there.
I can't see us getting any use out of Solar Beam.
No, God, no. But that's why it's so early in the game. It's like, here, do you want to wait a turn?
Like,